Hello, it is Tina Clark, computer teacher. Today is May 19th, 2020. I am just checking to make sure we are still recording. Looks like we are. And we are going to keep going in this PowerPoint we've been doing. We have been talking about Memorial Day. And I'll do a little bit of review, and then we are going to talk about some United States symbols. So, as you recall, Memorial Day is a holiday that we celebrate on the last Monday in May. This year, May 2020, it is on the 25th, and that's coming up in just a few days. And remember, the purpose of Memorial Day was to honor United States soldiers who have died fighting for our country. And we talked about the armed forces and some things that you can do on Memorial Day. And then I had you watch some videos, a PBS learning media video, and then a BrainPop video about Memorial Day. And in the previous video, I had you answer some questions about Memorial Day. So look in, I think it's called Memorial Day Part 2 for these questions that go along with the BrainPop video. We are going to go on now to United States symbols. So here we go. We're going to talk about the symbols of our country. These symbols represent our beliefs and values. And when I say our, I mean as the country of the United States. So the flag, you guys have seen flags and you like flags. We've done flags in class before where we play a patriotic song and fly flags. The United States flag has 13 stripes. So here are the stripes, red and white stripes. There are 13 of them if you were to count them. The stripes represent the 13 original colonies. We will look at them in a minute. The 50 stars, the stars are over here, and there are 50 of them. The 50 stars represent the 50 states in the United States. And I have two videos for you to watch. This first video talks about the flag, and it talks about flag etiquette, meaning how do you treat the flag? And I will play just a little bit. It will show up much better on your own computer. It does not show up very well in my screen capture program.
Welcome to video 4 in a series of 5 videos that will help you better understand and respect the American flag. Sit back, relax, and learn. Flag etiquette is showing proper respect for the American flag. Etiquette is the form required by people to show proper respect to each other, such as saying thank you or you're welcome. In respecting the flag, there are several guidelines we should follow as Americans, such as the flag should never be displayed upside down. It should always be off the ground and not in water. It should never be used as fabric to make clothing or household items, such as bedding, tablecloths, or drapes. The flag should be protected so it stays clean without rips or other damage.
I will pause it for now. You watch the whole thing on your own. It talks a little bit more about how to treat the flag, how to show proper respect for it. Because that flag represents people who have sacrificed their lives for our country, and the flag represents freedom for our country. So it's very important to learn how to respect the flag. Also, there's the pledge. A lot of times in class, at the beginning of the day, we might say the Pledge of Allegiance. Sometimes Matt, our vice principal, will get on the overhead and he will say the pledge for you, and you can say it if you want to. And what you do when you say the pledge, most people stand and put your right hand on your heart. So here comes the pledge.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And when you say the pledge, again, it's good to stand and have your hand on your heart. Stand if you can. If you can't, that's okay. Put your right hand on your heart and look at the flag. And you can say the pledge or just listen to the pledge being said. And when you say the pledge, that's just a sign of saying that I am loyal to my country. All right, let's keep going. There's the flag again. Here is another slide that talks about the 13 colonies and the 50 states. So we said on the flag that the 13 stripes represent the 13 colonies. On the left side here, this map shows the 13 colonies. You remember at Thanksgiving, we always talk about the pilgrims coming over and from, England and establishing the 13 colonies. And the 13 colonies still exist as states today, but there they are in a map on the left. And over here on the right is a map of what the states look like now. So the stars represent these states. There are 50 states, and the state that we are in, that Lifescape is in, is South Dakota. Some of you are from other states. Some of you are from Iowa or Minnesota, maybe even Nebraska, and some people are from even farther away. Okay, so the stars on the flag represent the states, the stripes represent the colonies. Okay, here is another symbol of our country. Do you know what that is? Can you name it before I say it? See if you can say it. What is it? Well, it is the bald eagle. The bald eagle is a large, powerful brown bird with a white head and tail. The founding fathers of our country chose the bald eagle to be the national bird of the United States in 1782. This majestic bird can only be found in North America, and North America is the continent that we are on. So there is a video, and I'd like you to watch the video, mostly on your own. I will show a little bit of it that talks about bald eagles.
Let's learn about bald eagles. Famously the national bird and symbol of the United States of America, the bald eagle is a bird of prey. As birds, bald eagles are warm-blooded, they have beaks and wings, they lay eggs, and they are covered in feathers.
I will pause it because I know that you'll be able to see it much better in your own YouTube video on your tablet or your computer. But that video just gives some really fun information about bald eagles. And when you're out and about, keep your eye on the sky and see if you can spot a bald eagle. They're kind of rare, meaning you don't just walk out and see them as often as you would see a robin. But sometimes if you're close to a river, or like I've been driving past a farm field, I can see bald eagles. So you can recognize the bald eagle by its white head and dark body. Our national bird. And they are protected, so you should never ever harm a bald eagle. Here is another symbol, the Liberty Bell. It is a symbol of freedom in the United States. This bell rang when the Continental Congress signed the Declaration of Independence. The bell was made in London, England in 1752, a long time ago. It is made mostly of copper and tin. After it arrived in the U.S., the bell cracked. Look at that picture. There's a crack in it. A new bell was made from the metal from the old one, but this one also cracked. A third bell was made, and the third bell cracked too. So here is the Liberty Bell. This is the real Liberty Bell, and it has a real crack in it to this day. The last time the bell rang was on February 23rd, 1846, for George Washington's birthday celebration. And remember, George Washington was our very first president of our country. Today, the Liberty Bell hangs in Philadelphia for all to see. Here is a video of the Liberty Bell, the real Liberty Bell. There's writing on the Liberty Bell. Okay, so that's what the Liberty Bell looks like if you were to actually go see it. That is real video footage of the real Liberty Bell. So that is a symbol of freedom in the United States. The Star-Spangled Banner. I know some of you have sang this song before. You have heard this song sang maybe at the beginning of football games or car races. The Star-Spangled Banner is the national song of the United States. The words were written by Francis Scott Key in 1814, again, a long time ago. He watched a nighttime battle between England and America. He was very excited when the American flag was still flying in the morning. And this is like some sheet music from the Star-Spangled Banner. And we are going to go to a video here that talks a little bit more about the Star-Spangled Banner. Actually, no, it doesn't talk about the Star-Spangled Banner. It's just the song itself. Oh. Well, I'm sorry. I will have to, Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm going to go ahead and pause it. And what happened was the link, when I went to record this, the link must have not been right. So in the description of the video, I will put the correct link to the Star-Spangled Banner. All right. And I think I didn't want the ads to play, so that's why I put it in view pure, but Star-Spangled Banner. Okay, you can play that whole song, and I will make sure the link is correct in the description of this video. So I'm sorry it wasn't correct the first time I clicked on it. Okay, let's go back to our PowerPoint. All right, I will start with the Statue of Liberty in the next video. So let's stop the PowerPoint for now. And we went over the flag and the parts of the flag, the stars and the stripes, how it represents the colonies and the states. We went over the bald eagle and the Liberty Bell and the Star-Spangled Banner. So we will do some more symbols in the next video, and then I will ask you some questions that go along with it. See you in the next video.